guys, I'm Jackie and welcome back to JackieNaturals. I hope you all are having an awesome day. So if you haven't noticed by the title of this video, I am excited guys because we are now back for the top 5 products from my Stylevana advent calendar. Now for those of you who don't know, I am an affiliate with Stylevana, so I do have a discount code. It can save you 10 to 15% off. It is INF10JNatural. With this box, it will save you 15% because it is based on how much you spend and where you live. But this box is on the pricier side, but definitely a great value. But you would be able to get 15% off using that code. So it is a great value, guys. I've been using the products for a few weeks now, and I am back to talk about them. I am going to talk about my top 5, but I'm also going to do some honorable mentions, and I have some other products that I won't have time to talk about, but I have tried them all and I really enjoy them. Then one product that did not work for me, and I'll mention that as well at the end. But before I get into it, I will also link the original video showing the whole unboxing of the advent calendar in the description box. You can definitely check that out. But let me tell you a little bit about Stylevana. So Stylevana is your one-stop online shop to purchase the trendiest Asian fashion and beauty products. At Stylevana, we are fashion and beauty enthusiasts. We are dedicated to discovering and sourcing Asian fashion and beauty products and brands for you every season. We aim to bring you a wide range and affordable selection in both fashion and beauty, as well as sharing with you the latest tips and secrets in beauty and styling. And their mission I absolutely love is to discover a style that represents the beautiful you. Now, the theme of this box is Find Your Beautiful Self. I love this box, guys. If you don't know, Stylevana, again, is K-beauty, J-beauty. It has worked amazing on my skin. Now, granted, I do still get some breakouts here and there, but it is way lessened than what it used to be. Okay, your girl, I'm 40, but I do still break out, and I just have a little bit of powder foundation. I do have a little breakout here that came. I am trying a lot of new products though, and that does tend to happen to me because I was trying to try as many products from here as I could. So I'm not shocked that happened. I also got another one, but I'll tell you about that. It's already gone away using these products, so I'm telling you, they are amazing. I absolutely love them. Highly recommend them. Okay, my skin is in the best shape it's ever been, so truly recommend. Okay, so I know you guys want to know how much this box is. Also, I'm gonna put a picture somewhere on the side of all the products so you can see what came in it. But the box itself is $209.99, and that's US. But like I said, you can use the code INF10JNatural to save you 15%, plus you get free shipping. So it saves you $31.50, so it comes to $178.49 plus tax, and you actually save 29% versus buying the products individually. So it's definitely a value, definitely a way to stock up on skincare if you don't have a lot in your collection. You want to try K-beauty, J-beauty. I definitely recommend advent calendars because I think they're a great value. And this one for sure has not disappointed. This is my second one from Stylevana, and absolutely love it. Okay, and this was gifted to me, but they don't pay me to do this review. I only get commission if you guys decide to use my discount codes. I just want to put that out there. Okay, but I have been using them, I think it's been over a year now, and my skin loving it. Okay, so enough of that. I don't want to make this intro too long. It's been long enough. I just want to get into these products, so this is not super long. So the first product I'm going to talk about is this, and I'll also put pictures on the side. But this is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hyalu-Cica Water Fit Sun Serum. It's SPF 50 PA+++. This is actually $8.29 on their website today when I am recording this, which is September 21st. It'll be up next week by the time you're watching this or whenever you watch it. But this, I checked the prices on September 21st. It can sometimes vary. If you decide to buy the product, so you can still use my discount code. Again, it's just 10 to 15% off depending upon where you live and how much you spend. So that'll all be in the description box below. But I love this sunscreen. Okay, Stylevana makes the best sunscreens. I've only had a few that have left a white cast. I have one I'm going to talk about in a minute actually from the box, but not many of them leave a white cast. This is by far my favorite. I've used probably about 3-4 bottles of this. I absolutely love it. And just so you see, this is the one that they sent to me. This is the one I showed you in the other one. If you didn't see the unboxing, I kind of mentioned this when I was finishing up this one because that's how much I love it. And I was so happy they put one in the advent calendar. So I did finish this one up, started using this one here. Love, 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 guys. I cannot recommend enough. This is so, so good. So, so good. And you know, sunscreen you use as your last step of skincare. Definitely want to use a good amount. I know some of you sometimes say I don't use enough. I do. I just, when I'm on camera, I just normally don't put as much. But they definitely don't leave a white cast. Let me just show you a little bit. I hate to waste this because I love it, but I do want to show you. So here it is right here. That's what it looks like. And we're going to rub it right in so I can show you. And you see how it just blended into my skin. No white cast. Absolutely beautiful. Love, love, love it. Cannot speak highly enough of this sunscreen, guys. Definitely go out and get you one of these. $8.29 right now. Okay. The next one, and this is kind of like a, not a wow product, but it just really, like, I really, really love it, right? So here it is right here, and this is just a lip mask, but I love it. I love it. I use lip masks every night, guys, for my lips because my lips have been dry. I still wear masks, so my lips are super dry. I put this on at night. I wake up and it's still there, okay? And my lips are still hydrated. This is the FRUDIA Mango Honey Sleep Lip Mask. It is 10 grams. It's $7.20. Great price. So you just take it, you rub a thick layer on your lips. You can also rub it with a cotton swab for smooth exfoliation. I have never tried that. I just like to let it sit and let it sit overnight. Like I said, I wake up and it's still on my lips, guys, okay? Love, love, love this. Cannot speak highly enough. Would definitely recommend. I'm going to just show you briefly. So this is a little bit of what it looks like right there. It's just like that clear color, and that's right there. So it's definitely moisturizing, and this is not doing it justice. The camera, love this. Cannot recommend this enough, and the price is really good, $7.20. And like I said, you can still use my discount. The next product is this Heimish All Clean Balm in Mandarin. It's $7.19. Now, if you guys don't know, I always double cleanse when I wear makeup, which this is my typical makeup. And when I say double cleanse, I mean wash my face twice. But what I do is I use a cleansing balm, which that's what this is. And if you open it up, it has like a little scooper, a little spatula. And then you open it up, and guys, if you see, I have been using this, okay? I want you to see I have been using it for, like I said, 3 weeks now, and I am very generous because I like to make sure I get all the makeup off my face. I'm an oily combo girl, so my skin does break out. So this is what it looks like. Let me just show you. You just scoop a little bit out of here. So I'm just gonna take a very little bit just to show you guys. So that's it right there. So I'm gonna just put it on my hand so you can see it. And then you just rub it in your, you normally rub it together. I normally put it here, rub it together, and then go like this on my face all over, and it takes off all my makeup. Okay, now my eye makeup is the hardest to come off. I do have to rub a little bit more, but it's still gentle. It's one of the best, but you see it there how it turned into an oil. You can definitely see that. So it turns into an oil for sure, and it just removes all your makeup. Absolutely amazing, guys. Highly recommend this. Cleansing balms are great, and like I said, $7.19. You cannot beat that. And then after I do this, I use like a makeup eraser and I wipe it all away with warm water. I wet it with warm water, wipe it off, and then I go in and wash my face with regular face wash, whatever face wash I use, okay? So highly recommend that. So the next product, and guys, this one was the weirdest product I have ever tried. Probably skincare in my life, if I'm being honest. This is the VT Reedle Shot 100. It is $24.49, but guys, for good reason. This thing is awesome. So what it says to do is it's for skincare in the evening. Take an appropriate amount on the bare face after cleansing and apply it gently with your fingers. After a Reedle Shot 100 is absorbed, apply moisturizing skincare or skincare containing active ingredients to enhance the effect to finish. Okay, so what I have been doing, because I was using the other retinol that came in the box, and I will say I really like that one too. This is it right here. I was using this night after night. It was not irritating my skin. The first one, it has a bakuchiol, which is actually supposed to be less irritating on the skin, and I do have sensitive skin. So I really was liking this, but I said I want to try something else, and I had gotten a breakout, and I had a breakout here. It's just sometimes it flares up, and when I start using a lot of different products, that happens. So that happened. happened. I was using like pimple patches, and I have some acne spot thing treatments to use. So I did that, and then it was going away. It was pretty much gone, but it left a little black mark on my face. So I used this thing. I said, let me try this little bad boy here and see what it's about. It says the Reedle Shot formula refines rough skin and dead skin cells to make natural skin smooth. When I say this did that, it did. And it made it peel. The dead layer of skin peeled off. This thing was so awesome. But the weird part about it is, guys, so I'm going to put it right here just so you can see it. And you're not going to be able to tell or anything like that. But this is it right here. And I just normally take a good amount. I rub it into my skin. But when you use a little bit, you don't feel it as much. But I was using like kind of a good amount. And it feels like little baby tiny needles. This is the best way for me to explain it. Tiny needles, like kind of poking you in the face. It's the weirdest thing. When I first tried, I was like, what is this? I gotta wash my face off. But I said no. I saw what it said, and it said Reedle Shot. It feels like little needle shots. And it says 95,000 Cica Reedle. So I'm like, okay, I think this is supposed to happen. So I left it on my face. And like I said, I woke up the next day. My face was smooth. That was peeling off. Oh my God, I love this. I've been using it ever since. I don't use it every night because I think it might be too abrasive on my skin, even though it removes the dead skin, but I don't feel like I need to do that every night. So I did it for like 2 or 3 nights straight. It did not irritate my skin. But even when after it dried, I put on moisturizer and I still felt like little prickly, little tiny itty bitty like prickly things on my face. It was so weird, even when I laid on my pillow a little bit. So I want to forewarn you, you will feel some like little needly, prickly. It doesn't hurt, but it does at first. It's the weirdest sensation you feel. You got to get used to it, but I feel like it worked great. If you have amazing skin, definitely, sensitive skin, definitely do a patch test. I did not. I have sensitive skin. I really did love this though. So yes, you guys should check this out for sure. Absolutely love this. Okay, now the last of the main 5 top favorite products, guys. These are my top 5. Is this here? You guys know I love eye patches, eye masks, all that good stuff. This is the PETITFEE Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch. It's $10.59 and you get 60, so it's 30 pairs. And this is really nice. I really like these. So this is what it looks like. You open it up and here they are right here. As you can see, it's not full anymore because I've been using them. I like the amount of serum. They don't slip much. They give a super cooling feel with the hydrogel because they're hydrogel. They feel really cooling. So I really enjoy these. And they have like a little gold fleck to them. I'm trying to show you without dropping it, but I really enjoy these. I love eye patches though. This is great. Highly would recommend this, so definitely check it out. And I will link all these individual products as well, the ones that I'm kind of mentioning for real today. So those 5 will definitely have their links if you want to go ahead and check them out. I have some honorable mentions, and I'm going to go through those really quickly because this video is already getting a little long. I'm just so excited. I've tried so many products these past 3 weeks. Okay, so this is one here, and this is the Romand Hen All Fix Mascara. It's in the color Long Ash. Very weird. It's $6.99, guys. So at first I was saying, oh, I don't think I like this because it's a brown color. But this does something really nice to the lashes to separate them. It's supposed to lengthen them. It does, but I find that it separates them too. It dries. It does not transfer. It is really nice. Now, we'll say it's a little harder to remove, but I use the cleansing oils or the balms that turn into oil, so it does get it off without doing too much. But if you're just using a face wash, you might have trouble getting it off. So I just want to tell you that. But I really like this. I have been using it. What I do is I'll put on a mascara primer, which is white. Then I'll put this on first to separate the lashes and just wiggle them. And then I go in and then, like, I don't know if you can see, but then I go in after that and then I'll put a black one on top. So I really like this, but there are my lashes there. Hopefully you can see it. This has been on since 6 o'clock this morning, so about 12 hours, and it has not budged. So I want you to see that. Love this. Wish I got this in black instead, and that's why it's not my top, because it's not black, but it was a really nice product, so I did want to tell you guys that. And $6.99, that's drugstore. Also do want to mention, sometimes I've heard that Stylevana can take a little long with the shipping, so just be mindful of that. If you're in a rush, I hate to say it, this might not be the best place to order from, but I love them. I think it's well worth the wait, okay? The next thing was this here, and this was something I've never tried before, so I did want to mention it. This is the Mary and May Vegan Niacinamide Panthenol Sun Cushion SPF 50. It's $15.99. Now, this one was weird to me because you're supposed to open it up, and it's really nice packaging. Love that. This is a little cute powder puff. Then you open it up, and it had a little cover here, but there it is. I have tried to use it. The weird part with this though, for me, so here it is here. But the weird part for me is that it left the white cast, and I know some people said it didn't. On my skin tone, it did. So you're just supposed to put it like this, get some on it, and then just pat it into your skin. Also, I didn't like that I couldn't tell how much was getting on my skin. But if you see that there, it does leave a white cast for me. It's slight. It doesn't stay this bad. So you're supposed to rub it and pat it in. So it does go away a bit, but you can still see a slight white cast. So I can only wear this one when I'm wearing makeup, okay? So I did want to point that out. It's not bad, but I can only wear this when I wear makeup. So if you guys always wear makeup, you want something like this, and a sunscreen is SPF 50 is great. I live in South Florida. I need my SPF. I don't play about my SPF. This is a good one. It's just going to leave a white cast if you're like my skin complexion or darker. Just want to give you guys that heads up. Now, the next product, and I'm going to go through it quickly. Again, I say I love Stylevana sunscreens. This is another one. I had never tried a stick sunscreen until I started working with Stylevana. The weirdest thing to me, I never use these, but I love these for the beach and pool. And this one was really nice. I used it for the pool. Really, really nice. And this is the Cynic Enjoy Super Active Airy Sun Stick SPF 50 Plus. It's only $5.49. Now, granted, this is not full size, but what I was going to do is I was going to give this to RJ so he could use it. Again, I don't know how much I'm using. That's the only thing that kind of gives me a little drawback with this, but it makes my skin feel moisturized without looking super duper duper shiny. I can't wear this under makeup though, and that's why it's not in my top because I feel like it pills on me and makes those like little balls when I put my makeup, because I use powders. I don't use liquids. So for me, I can't wear this under the makeup that I wear on a daily basis, but I love it when I'm going to the beach, the pool, when I'm not wearing any makeup for real that day and just staying at home. Love, love, love this. Okay, one more product, guys. So this is the last one, honorable mention, okay, and eye patches. You guys know I love my eye patches, guys. This is the Goodall Green Tangerine Vita C Eye Gel Patch. It comes with 60 as well, so 30 pairs, and it's $20. Now, I put this one in my top 5 because I love the cooling feeling, and I feel like it helps with my bags, with my allergies, not getting enough sleep, because your girl don't get enough sleep. I got a full-time job, husband, son, part-time job. I do a lot, okay? So I really, really like these. I like these too, but these aren't as good to me as the other one. Because I like that cooling feeling. But they're both great. It has a nice little smell. They are kind of like clear, but it's like a textured type clear. So these are really nice. They don't slide too much either, but they do slide a little bit. I always have that. But I definitely did like these too. And I mentioned that was the last one. It's not the last one. One more honorable mention is this here. And this is the Alicia Non-Sticky Dazzle Tint. It's in Glow Day, and it's $5.89. Now, they do have different shades of this, just so you know, and I do like it. I have it on my lips actually right now. That's what I've been wearing. This is what the doe foot looks like, and I will put some on so you can see. So it does dry down pretty quickly, so you do have to reapply. I like a glossy lip. It is definitely a non-sticky Dazzle tint. I like it. And I don't have anything else on my lips but this, so it does give you a nice amount of color. The glossy lip, I like it, and it kind of matched with my dress today, so I was like, perfect. You can't tell on camera, but it does. So I really did like this too, so I just want to give that an honorable mention. So guys, also all these products back here, guys, I have tried. I like all of them. Can't use all of them every day, especially like this one here. I will mention this Retinol Intense. Now, this was not the best for my under eyes. I was using it every day just to try it out. Too strong for me, could not use this every day, but like I mentioned, its sister I was able to use every day, and I will still use this. I just won't use it every day because I don't want my eyes to start getting sensitive and then it just started getting watery. But for me, again, I have sensitive skin, so I just have to be mindful, and I wear contact lenses, so, and I have allergies, so I have a whole lot of situations going on. But I really do enjoy this, so I do recommend these two. I just know I can't use this every day. I can use this one every day though, so I do want to look into getting a full size of this one because this is almost gone. Okay, and then I have all those other ones back there, but we don't have time to get into those. So we have my top 5. We have the sunscreen, the lip mask, this cleansing balm, and I forgot to tell you guys, it has a nice citrus smell with the Mandarin, so definitely like this. If you don't like citrus smells, you might not like this. It doesn't last long, but there is one there. This needle point, so cool, weird, works great. The feeling is weird. You got to get used to it, guys, but love it. And then these cooling eye patches. Really, really nice, guys.
So I realized after I finished filming that I forgot to mention the product that I had said in the beginning that was my least favorite. It was this here. This is a liquid eyeshadow. The color is super pretty. There it is right there. Very, very pretty, but unfortunately on my oily lids, it just did not last. So that is why it's my least favorite. But very pretty color. If you don't have oily lids, you would like this. But I really do like this advent calendar overall. Definitely recommend it.
Once again, I want to say thank you to Stylevana for sending me this advent calendar, guys. As you can see, it's a hit. I could not stick to just 5 products. I think we went through like 12 of them, but I love, love, love them. Again, I'll link the original video if you want to see everything it came in, if you're interested in it. Now, I will say I was a part of their pre-launch that was supposed to start September 13th. However, I did look earlier this morning and it was not available. So I will pin a comment to let you know when it is available as soon as I find out, but you can always click on the link. I'm going to have a direct link to the advent calendar if you want to check it out, and I'm going to link all these products that I just mentioned specifically. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was super fun. And don't forget to use the code INF10JNatural so you can save a little bit of money, because we always like to save some coins on this channel. It's 10 to 15% off depending upon where you live and how much you spend, but definitely well worth it. Just give the package time to get to you guys. I don't feel like you'll be disappointed, but we know everyone's skin and preferences are different, but I think it's worth a try with the prices, so I love them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give your girl a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and press that bell button so you're notified of any future videos, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, you guys.